Hello, it's February the 5th, 2023, and it's Gary,
Funny.
and we're going to do some free readings today. I did some the other day in a Go Live Gonzo thing, just turned the computer on and went online and did some, and they turned out really well. So
It was funny.
we're going to do a Valentine's Day horoscope, whenever that is. A week from now, 10 days, 11 days, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's like more than a week from now.
More than a week from now. That's exact.
14th.
That's an exact. More than a week from now. It could be
It's
any. It could be
9
tomorrow.
days from now.
Yeah. I was close. 5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere. I was close.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna wear our stupid headgear with the green and the leprechauns or whatever we
No,
do.
that's
That's the
next
other one.
month.
That's the next one. Next month we're gonna do that one. The what is that for?
St. Patrick's Day.
Hooligan Day.
Hooligan Day. That's
They always
right.
look like hooligans to me with the hats and the canes and the pipes. They look like hooligans. I'm sure they would think that was a really good description of someone from Ireland.
No.
Hooliganism. Anyway, let's see what we got. Charlene's
We're
here.
saying
Good
hi.
stuff. Teresa, hello. Dragon of Midwest. Ooh, that's a good name.
It is.
Meaning Gary, Lisa Foster.
T-Barb is here.
T-Barb is here. And Dr. Sassy is here.
So, Dr. Sassy.
I thought about changing my name to Dr. Gary, but then I don't have the degree. So
you could say Master Gary. You have a master's.
I have a master's degree. So I could be Master Gary.
Call you Master Gary.
Or my favorite, Master Geezer.
So
Master
silly.
Geezer.
Oh,
Dr. Geezer. Dr. Geezer. Dr. Wino.
You don't even drink wine.
No, I don't drink. Minute Maze, hi Gary and Benny. Lisa Foster, regular.
Mm-hmm. She said we look good.
I don't get that name. Peter Jesus. That's a strange
Peter?
name. No.
Oh.
There's Rhonda Moore, T-Bar, Mastered Wizard Gary. Yeah, Geezer's probably better.
Master Wizard.
I'm getting old. I don't have a wand, or I could be a wizard. I don't have a Hogwarts wand. Anyway, be a Gary wand.
But see, you didn't think of master like I did.
Yeah.
We got the diplomas to show it.
Yeah. Are they on the wall? Is that what that is? Yeah. Right back there over my shoulder. A couple of degrees.
That's right.
And believe me, I sweated bullets to get them because I'm not that bright. I had to study harder than any two people to get that.
Peanut, the wonder dog, he is snoozing.
He's taking a little well-needed rest from barking.
That's right.
He's right behind me, actually, on a day bed.
No, he's actually next to me.
Oh, he is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought he was. When I came in, he was over there. Mm-hmm. Shouldn't have my time tracking the dog. Let's see what's going on that we can talk about. Someone in our audience has seen a spirit lately. I don't know who it is. Sassy Sarah, did you read the video about wishing tumors and things away? I mean, have you seen that? Did you read it? I'm working on that really, really well. I'm doing some strange stuff for that, and it's working. So,
Sassy says she saw it.
I'm not sure I can elaborate on it, but it's pretty damn interesting that you can have something pretty bad and wish it away. Wish it away. Just wish it were someplace else. Instead of confronting it, you confront something, it resists. That's only the feeling I get, is that it's resisting change. When you ask it to do something, everything changes. Oh, sure, I could do that. All you had to do was ask. It's like that. Just a message for her. T-Bar got a message for her friend's husband just passed.
That's pretty cool.
That's a spiritual connection there. It's pretty good. Had a wild dream last night about spirits. They're in my dreams more and more. What was the one I had the other night?
You said
Oh,
you're
the shots. I saw people getting shots, lots and lots of shots from now on for a long time. For the COVID, splintering of COVID into a lot of smaller things. Oh, dog Brandy walk. I mean, yeah, that's right.
Martha saw her dog.
I saw a ghost dog. It's been a few months, but there was a ghost dog in my bedroom. And I got up, and there he was. Okay, I guess it's time to
Sassy.
wish away the severe insomnia. You worry too much.
Yeah,
That's Sarah.
I get caught up in that.
I seem to be sleeping like a baby. I go to sleep. I wake up maybe once in the middle of the night. Go right back to sleep. Just bang. Just a short period of time. And I have a reason for it, but I can't tell you. It's sort of illegal. So I can't tell you what it is. Yeah, we can't tell you everything. There might be police out there. Suzanne Trench, what can I do for my friend Tucker Heslin cancer? Nothing at all. It's something, it's sort of untreatable. And it's spreading. It's not getting better, it's getting worse. He did something to himself to create this. Remember who we're talking about here? Suzanne. This is something he sort of created. His lifestyle or something is there's something about severe angina. So look for pains. Does he have these pains right here? Yeah, he smoked. But he has these pains here. And it's not what you think it is. It's not connected to smoking, it's connected to blood flow. I don't think you can do anything for him. If you were a healer like Sassy Sarah, you might put your hands on him and bring him back. Happens all the time. Yes, I think bird flu is going to jump to humans. I think it already has. I think they know it. I just don't think they're going to tell us. And it's going to proliferate, but not in a huge way. And it'll easily be treated by something. Yeah, bird flu is going to go to other animals, other mammals, and then to humans. Been battling cancer on and off for several years. You have a ways to go, Lisa. It's not time for you to quit on battling. It's over and over again. It's one treatment after another. I think you've been over-treated in some way. Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Very strange. Got ice cream. Unless you're an ice cream nut. Everybody has a timeline for death. You can go around it, but you can't stop it. But you can change it. You can shorten it. You can lengthen it. Your battle's not over yet. You have something to prove. That's all I know. You're not giving up because you have something to prove. Existing in itself is a privilege that I know. I'm lucky to be here myself. Rich Sherman, I keep seeing out of the corner. Yeah. Well, Rich, you're seeing spirits. That's what you're seeing. They're usually dark shadows that move in the corner of your eye. And
I used to see a lot of them.
Yeah.
On the airplane.
Yeah. Those people that have passed, their spirits can't form fully seeable with features, so they're black shadows. I don't know why. It's lack of energy, I think is what it is. My grandfather, who's been gone a long time, appears as a fully formed person wearing the same clothes he did in 1980. And of course, he wore those his whole life, really, for the last, 20, 30 years. He wore the same khakis and shirts. Had to have two pockets, one for his camels and one for his ink pens. He was a great guy. He didn't speak much.
Oh, look at this.
Well, I can see it. Which one?
I think this is one of your nurses.
Oh, Dawn. Yes, I remember
it?
Dawn. Yeah, it is Dawn.
That's nice.
Nice to take care of you. You almost killed me.
Stop.
The nurses were good.
Nurses were wonderful.
The protocol was soul sucking,
Soul sucking.
but the treatment was very good. The nurses there are really good.
They were wonderful.
They were. I enjoyed them. They were. But it's like they get on a treadmill. You know, it's 4 hours. We got to take your blood. It's 4 hours. We got to take your blood. 4 hours. We got to take your blood. We got to take this in 2 hours, and we got to do this in 2 hours. And pretty soon, my wife could see my blood results online. She went and looked and said they were perfectly normal. Yet they kept taking it. Eventually, I had to say I'm not giving blood anymore. So I object to the protocol being soul sucking. But I like that hospital. It's pretty. It's new. Pretty new. And you order something from the kitchen, it comes pretty quick. If they feed you, which I didn't eat for 2 weeks. So, but yeah, I like the place. I did. I've been there several times before, but I did like it. Am I losing what my brain is supposed to do here? Odd one had one of my eyebrows just fall out. Can't figure out why.
Oh.
I'm not getting this. Where did I lost it?
No, it's right there.
Dragon of the Midwest, odd one. Had one of my eyebrows, one of my brows, eyebrows just fall out. I can't figure out why. It's not getting. Are you really, really anxious? You think everyone's depending on you or something? It has something to do with it. Nervousness. It's a skin disorder. Not likely to grow back, but could with proper treatment. Something to do with lasers. Did you have something lasered? That's a lot of questions for me. Anyway, let us know. Yeah, hit the like button. I don't know where it is myself.
It is. It's right there. I hit it.
Oh, okay. We're healthy, clear into my hundreds. Yeah, that's right. That's what I believe. And that wouldn't work for me. I'm not even there, and I'm not. We don't send prayers here. That's something else. Good attitude, T. Barb. Minnie G. I can do what I can to be peaceful because I live with my son who is dealing with depression. He's hoping to have a successful job interview next spring. He doesn't come prepared. He doesn't come prepared. He's off-putting, they're saying real clearly. That's an odd saying, off-putting, but he's off-putting to people who are trying to hire him.
No lasers.
Can you watch him and listen to what he says and maybe figure out why he's so off-putting?
Maybe.
Is there something arrogant about him? On the one hand, he appears arrogant, and on the other hand, he's depressed. Those are just opposite things. But I think he exhibits both of them. Girlfriend, no girlfriend. My favorite part, food. Yeah, well,
that's me.
Well,
that's Gary's favorite part too.
Well, since I didn't eat for 2 weeks, I have been hungry, but I haven't gained all the weight back. I feel good though.
I wouldn't recommend that diet though. No self-confidence.
I've been having weird chest pains the past few days. No, it has to do with blood flow to the heart. That you need to have looked at. There's some kind of a restricted flow of blood in the heart area. Slows down right there. Arterial sclerosis. Look that one up. I've not been good at babies. Cat 96. Hi, Gary. My daughter, cross potty, is pregnant with a boy girl.
You have to look at her.
Pretty much have to talk to her and because I said someone was going to be a girl and it was a boy the other day. Yeah.
Not mine, but.
Well, I've been right on that one maybe 1,000 times and wrong once. So I'm pretty good. I'm going to say it's going to be a girl.
It's gonna be. You said that last time. It's gonna be a boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a girl.
Well, there's 50-50 chance.
Yeah, I ought to get that one right. I don't know what this is. Do you know what that is?
That you weren't feeling well.
Oh, I wasn't feeling well. Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm good. I was ill. I was deathly ill. I was almost dead. But I'm good. I'm good to go. Energy's up, healing
Yeah.
again.
Back to his videos.
Everything's working. I'm good to go. The only thing I'm restricting on myself is public presence. I'm not doing shows anymore because I had COVID. But I can't catch it again. If I do, then I'm done for. I'm a goner. So I'm restricting travel. Other than that, I feel great. I can eat what I want. I can read. I can heal. Like all those things are working really well. Dawn, I actually did my best. I tried with everyone. I also let go of the anger from my mom. She was a blessing making me what I am. So thank you. Oh, thank you, Don. But those are some conscientious people at that hospital. I think you had to be selected just to be there because they're professional. They're non-committal. They don't tend to tell you anything, which is kind of what you want. They're non-committal, but they're very professional.
Especially when you bring him cookies and chocolate.
Except for the needles in the arm. Those are pretty hard to take. There's a Sassy Sarah there. What did I do?
I don't know. So. He loves nurses too.
Hospital says what they do to you while you're there is soul sucking with the nurses and you see the only thing that made hospital. Yeah, love the nurses. It's absolutely true. And at that hospital, the doctors are really good. They're like most doctors, they don't want to get involved with you personally because if you die, then it hurts them. So they try and stay aloof from that kind of stuff. But I had a really, really good doctor, very professional, expert at what he was doing. Could have been better. I could have gone all over the world and not found anybody any better than he was. He was real good.
He likes Gary. He doesn't want to say it, but he does.
He doesn't want to say he likes me because if I croak, you'll feel bad. He doesn't want to feel bad. I don't blame him. Been a horse. Will my grandson ever get off the weed and become productive? No, he won't be. And there's something about alcohol too. He's susceptible to that one. Late night parties, doesn't want to be involved in the world. The world hurts. He's very sensitive. World, he needs to get his sensitive ass off the couch and get a job. But he is sort of happy in his own way. Being productive, no, I don't think he sees that as a goal. He doesn't like satisfying other people and people digging into what he is. He's just trying to exist. He's sort of zoned out of the world, and he likes it there. If he comes into the real world, everything will come crashing down. He'll need medication to survive of some kind, which is why he's smoking weed. It's the cheapest one, probably the least dangerous. But it's almost like he needs weed. The world's a terrible place without some kind of buffer, and that's his buffer. I think he enjoys it, but I think it saves him from the world. If he saw the world straight on as it is, he'd probably come apart. He needs a purpose, and he doesn't have one. If he had a purpose, if he could de-weed himself, then everything would clear up and he would pick a purpose, but he never has. Yeah, for entertainment purposes only. No, I don't. That's not on my website anywhere. I know many other mediums, quite famous ones, that have for entertainment purposes only. I've never put that on mine because if I have to appear in court, if I get subpoenaed, I'll read everybody in the jury and the judge and everybody. And whoever's the prosecutor, I'll read him and tell him things he won't want to know. So I don't fear incarceration for saying things. No medium's perfect. We're not. I see things, but how they line up can change with time, even. No lasers. Okay.
That was with the eyebrow.
I don't get what I said anyway. Someone said lasers. Laser. Do you have something that needs to be removed? I'm a little ball of stress. Yeah, stress has a lot to do with it, but there's also a skin condition, follicle, something or other. Something. Let's look that one up.
Wait, they asked for a card too. So
Oh, where? Which one?
Dragon of Midwest.
Oh, Dragon of Midwest.
Right. So I got the 7 of Pentacles.
You have to get it where the light's not shining on it.
I can't even see if you can see it. We're gonna have a problem with the light. Anyway, it's good enough. There. Oh, there you go. All right.
Looks like he's leaning on a stick, doesn't it?
Yeah. You just need to be patient. I think you're waiting and getting anxious about something happening. And I think you just need to be patient and not stress about it. Big ball of stress, little ball of stress.
I know a guy up there, he's got a lot of weed. That grandson. You're avoiding something that has to be done, and that's created the weird chest pains and stress. But it's reduced blood flow too. But it's you're at a crossroads. You have to make a decision. You're putting off making it, and it's something to do with fearing retribution, or somebody might say something or do something. It's a kind of good career for me. You don't like numbers. Why would you? Who suggested that?
What's that?
Emily. Business is a good career for you. Not necessarily accounting, but business is a good career for you. Management, career, business. Rosa Bono, I have a pain all over my body. Well, tell your husband to get up off of you.
Stop.
What is miasma, darling?
What's what?
Miasma.
Miasma.
Get your phone and look it up. Has something to do with what she's asking there. The pain all over my body. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Yeah, pain all over your body. It's endemic. I think that means it's everywhere.
It says a highly unpleasant or unhealthy smell or vapor.
Miasma? Really?
Mm-hmm. What is that?
What was the miasma theory? Well, I can't read it.
It says it's a theory of
it's a what?
Obsolete medical theory that says that disease, that disease is caused by miasma, a noxious form of bad air.
Has someone given you a misdiagnosis for this? Pain all over my body. See, miasma, outdated theory. Mm-hmm. This is like someone's diagnosed you improperly. I don't know what it is. I'm not getting anything. I'm waiting for something. Nothing's coming. I'm not getting anything. All over your body. That's very strange. I'm not getting anything. Maybe it'll come to me in a minute. I've told you what's hip pain. I have to have. You have nerves that are damaged by bone on bone. David Curley. You have machinations. They're calling machinations. I think that means rubbing together. And the bone and the tension and all that is very painful, and it's not going to go away. Amazingly enough, I have discovered that you can wish pain away. You can make pain go away. I ride an exercise bike, and months ago I discovered, I have pain in a knee and shoulder, and when you get to going, I don't normally have these pains, but after riding a bike for a while, they come back. And I could close my eyes while I was riding the bike and say no pain, and within like 5 seconds, the pain would be gone. I don't know if anybody can do that, but I did that. So if I can do it, I think anybody can do it. So tell the pain to go away. What you're doing is telling your brain that there isn't any pain, so it doesn't feel it anymore. You're cutting the connection between the pain in the hip and the and the brain. The hip still hurts, but your brain doesn't know it. Therefore, you don't feel it. You might want to play that back. I'm not sure. Curly, at some point, you're going to have, you'll have one done and then the other one will be done. There's no permanent cure for it, but like I say, I can tell the pain to go away in a joint and it goes away. And I'm a victim of a lot of surgeries and polio and terrible things. And currently I'm pain free. I don't have any. So our cousin Robert died suddenly at 28. No, drugs weren't involved. He was heart failure at a young age. I don't think he knew it was coming at all. I don't think he had any idea.
28. I don't think
Yeah, no, he just seizure is what they're saying. He had a seizure and just passed. His heart stopped. No, just a short pain and then nothing else. Just a short pain. Then it was over. I'm so happy to hear that. I don't know what did I say? Did you look back and see there's no way of knowing.
No.
See, I say something, 10 minutes later you come back with something and I can't remember who you are. No, Nancy's angry with you. In time she's due back, but not anytime soon. You disagree with her philosophy. I believe she will make contact with you soon. Someone just said coming back soon to make some kind of a statement or a reconnection or something. Whatever it is that separated you two, don't try and control her or anything. Just be casual. Oh, the sun's shining. Oh, be casual. Don't get down to you're controlling. That's why she's angry. You got to let go of some of the stuff.
Mothers are like that.
Yeah. I use the VA healthcare system. My experience is that the doctors and nurses are first class. Yes, first class, but stopping pain is an entirely different thing. Where am I at here? Yeah, I got the right doctor at the right time, Ceci's saying. Now, that's absolutely true. He was perfect. Not a lot of bullshit. Just straight to the thing, and then afterward he gives you one sentence, and then he's out of there. He's gone.
Hold on. You missed one.
Oh, where am I at? Oh, may I have a card, Rosa Bonham?
So
she doesn't trust me.
See,
The
Six of Pentacles. No, it's not.
Six of Pentacles.
Yeah. You care about everybody. I think there's a lot of charity in you. You want to be helpful. I think that's why your situation with your daughter is bothering you so much. Moms and daughters are like
over helping can get you in trouble. There's signs.
Guilty.
There are signs of over helping.
I'm guilty.
Minuet, mama.
Minuet.
M-I-N-U-I-T. Minuet Maya. That's a strange name. Will my partner ever get a job? He keeps having health issues that get in the way. He's slowly going downhill. And I don't think he wants a job. I can't go to work tomorrow. I love how you said that no man is perfect. There's nothing perfect in me. I'm shooting for average. If I could be average, I would shoot for that. Okay, well, I'll give my heart condition. You just told me about it. Is there anything I can do, like changing my diet? See a doctor, cardiologist who's saying real loud, and they'll figure it out. There's a blood flow issue, but it can be fixed.
Where's Don? Oh, Don wants a card. Hold on. Oh.
Don.
Yeah. And there's kind of a new beginning. Ace of Wands. New beginning for you, or new ideas.
It's actually a start over.
Start over.
Yeah, it's a start over. New beginnings.
That's awesome.
It is. I don't know. It might be in the love area. I'm not sure.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay. Brenda Horseman, thank you. You hit everything dead on. My grandson has suffered severe trauma in his life, and my fear is that he will never be able to come to terms with it. You just refer. He doesn't have what it takes to survive in this world without drugs. If he didn't have drugs, he can't be sober. The world doesn't work for him. It intrudes on his brain. It's very painful for him. Brother in hospital last for it and not doing good. Can I have a card, please? There you go. Anetta.
Well,
Anetta Ardrey. That's an unusual name there.
yeah.
Ardrey.
That's triumph, success. So
no, he's going down.
I don't know what. I mean, I don't know if it's
the ending of his life. It's the ending of his life.
That may be what he wants.
No, he's just give out. Things are not working anymore. Breathing, you can't. He has to be helped with everything. It's sort of like his time. They're saying. My daughter Emily's taking the registered dietitian exam again on the 18th. Let's try and pass this. She's not serious about her study. She studies when it suits her. There's no continuous like 4 hours, take a break, 4 hours. There's no, she's not dedicated to it. I think she mentally is perfectly suited for that job. But the study part, here we go. She has a limited brain, like me. It stores information temporarily. Doesn't store information long term. So no matter what she does, it's hard to hold. Exams are tough for her anyway, but she doesn't seem to hold on to information very long. And that's troubling. Stress, yeah, for sure. I told you there's the guy at the grandson with a whole bunch of weed. What am I doing?
I don't know where you went.
I have no idea. It just jumped. Andy Chafer. Everyone keeps telling me.
Oh, we're past.
Have a trapped nerve in the back. You have a nerve that's in the wrong place. And it can be moved. It's not going to move itself, but it can be moved. There's some kind of an accident of some kind that's misplaced that where it's rubbing on something. It's not dangerous, but it doesn't go away by itself. They can move that vein, nerve. Something about the sheathing on the nerve has been worn off. And so it's very jumpy, very. See, I say something over here, then my hand moves over there. Well, my Social Security prove if so, when? Emily, they're saying doubtful. I don't know what that's about. Do you not really qualify for it and you're trying to qualify for it? Do they think you're lying about it? Supplemental income. It's doubtful. They don't believe whatever story you're telling. You can go, thanks for the card, Bunny. Explanation, Gary. Everybody, please. Charlene.
Who?
Charlene.
No, there was one above her.
Oh, Risa Bono.
No, go up. You just skipped.
What? I can't read all these.
Okay, this is true.
See, here's how it works. I skip until my guys say we have an answer for that.
Okay.
If I don't have an answer for that, I go past it.
Okay. All right.
If it's not readily available, I ignore it.
Okay, so Charlene.
We're down where I was. I'm not going there because I want to go there. I'm going there because my guys say go, keep going until we see something.
All right. Well, we'll stop at Charlene. So this is the card that came up. So there's some kind of secrets or lies.
And there's some messages retracted. What is? I don't get that.
I don't know. Maybe
somebody have to explain that to me. Lisa and Karen, they're did you retract it or did YouTube retract it?
No, they retracted it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they said something they already repeated or something.
This pain in your abdomen has to do with an abdominal muscle. I don't know. You have to figure out what that is. Something's working against something. Something's trying to go this way and something's trying to go that way. I say it has something to do with your colon. Never a good thing. I smell but I need a car rush. No, you never see the money owed. You loan money to people that aren't going to pay you back. Friends are bad people to loan money to. Are they
And
reading
kids.
this chat? Yeah, H. Are they reading this chat?
I don't know. Somebody's. Oh, I don't know. You were
How
asking
much?
about the retracting thing. I don't know. I can't see anything that's going on. Funny. Usually I can see it.
Oh, how you retract? No, I'm not important enough. I used to work for the government, and they bugged my phone forever and ever. No, they don't do that anymore. The one that begins with F, I used to work for them for a period of time.
Oh, it didn't go correctly, Lisa said, so she retracted it. That's what I thought. I don't think it was anything malicious.
I was okay. Yes, I'm totally hardworking. So somebody's using you for something they want to do. Joybird, don't do it. You want to help an Afghan family now in Brazil immigrate to the United States? Hard work. You are told they're just trying anything they can do to get them in. There's hardly no truth to any. There's hardly no truth to any of that.
Have you not seen that catfish show?
There's hardly no truth to it. It's all they want to come to America. That's about it. But you're told they're being hardworking. They'll tell you that they're the golden family to get them in the country. Everybody in the world wants to come to America. I don't know why. Not somebody can find out the issue with my car without a check engine light on. It's drinking gas. The mixture of gas, it's a sensor. It's telling the engine to give it more gas than it should. It's a sensor. It's about $100 replacement, I think. But they have to put it on that computer at the dealership or where they change the oil or whatever. They have to put it on the machine.
Hey,
To find out
leave it, Peanut.
The malfunction.
Leave it.
That's her new word for him. Leave it, and then he shuts up. He never does that for me. She's mean. My sweet younger brother has an undiagnosed neurological condition. Speaking of this, it's showing he wouldn't be with us for much longer. He's giving up and dying. They're saying he's dying, but he's giving up. Give me a second here. His body is attacking his body, or so his something perceived as shouldn't be there, and they're attacking it, which is attacking itself, shutting things down. It is unusual, but I think that's what's going on. It's undiagnosed because they don't see it, but it's like his body is attacking it itself in some way. You're very good, Patricia D. I don't get this. I don't see and hear them commenting on this chat.
Oh, they're still talking about that, but it's
about what?
The retracted, but
no.
I saw they were saying
they're saying they took it down because it didn't look right. Yeah, okay, David, that's good. Thanks. I didn't know that. I'm on this end of it, and I know very little about this end of it. So what you're looking at, I have no idea. I wasn't worried, right? I was using Siri. It's her fault. Oh, I hate Siri. And the one on my television is almost worthless.
It's not Siri on the television. It's Alexa.
It's the same thing. They're cousins. Siri and Alexa are.
And they get confused with Gary's accent.
I guess.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's racial profiling. Regional profiling.
That's right.
What kind of job will I have if I don't go to college? Menial, something about average. You need to specialize in college. And then you have good money. It ought to be something you like. Something about you caring for people. I'm not sure what that is. Angie Schaefer, thank you, Gary. I'm sat here in pain. Why don't you show back up for the healing thing in 2 weeks, and we'll see if we can do some work on Angie. We're all willing to do that. There's, I don't know, 60 people that are healers that show up. Have I talked to her before? Angie?
I don't know.
All over? Heart condition. Heart condition. Angie Schaefer. It's an electrical thing. What?
People are so funny.
Me?
No, I just read somebody. Will my neighbor clean up a pile of mess?
No, he has no intentions of it. He wants to add to it because he's lazy.
Oh my
He wants to
gosh.
let it pile up. Now, see, here I'm going down through the list. She just points out, hey, do this one over
I
here.
just thought it was cute.
It's not
Neighbors
cute.
are annoying.
It's taking away from reading somebody that might need some help.
Sorry, you were right there.
No, I wasn't. Way up
Okay.
here.
All right.
Way up here. Oh, Lee Jackson. What was a good next career move or vocation for me to get into? You know, you'd make a terrific counselor. If you can get out of your own way, you'd make a healer. But counseling, you have a lot of worldly experience that would help people. And you've met a lot of people and dealt with them, and you see their problems, and you give advice all the time anyway. So, counseling. My brother-in-law has a miserable skin rash. No one has been able to help. They need to calm the skin down. Has he taken an ice cube and rubbed it on that spot and see if it doesn't kind of go away? He has jumpy skin. He also has a skin condition of some kind that doesn't get better with age until you get quite a bit older, and then it tends to go away. There's he's sort of hyper. Why don't you see a skin rash guy, a doctor? They never cure anything.
They don't cure anything.
They take your money and you get slightly better. You know, steroids work for a week and then you're back right where you started. There's no cure for what he has except to calm the skin down. And ice seems to work, just an ice cube, and it would calm it down long enough for him not to scratch himself to death. Something to let the nerves know that they're dead. Again, these are things that I do with my mind. I have a rash, I have a thing, I have a pain. I say, go away. I mean, you're going away. You're not there anymore, and it disappears. It's a weird thing to say, but Rich Sherman's there. Message from my mother, Dorothy. Fly away. Freedom is what you need best. You don't work well or your life doesn't work, the more restrictive it gets. Freedom is what you need. You're a do-it-yourself guy. I don't mean to scare people. I'm calling a cardiologist tomorrow, but I don't even remember you, Mom. I don't remember that. Brody, I don't know where you put your question. All I know is that I can't answer all these questions, that I only answer the ones that my guys say I have an answer for that one. I'll read it, and if my guys don't give me an answer, I just move on. So it may not be you. It's not me. I'm just following what I'm told. R.V. Johnson, you're sensitive enough for healing. You just haven't approached it in the right manner. Letting go of everything you think you know is the key to healing. Whatever you think you know, forget about it. It's an energy thing, and it emanates from you. I think people have told you this before. I would be the first one to say you have healing abilities. Wait a minute. What was that? Somebody had to find a job, and I had an answer for it. Is my health after this huge issue? It'll take time to return. Scorbus. It takes time to return. Your health return, exercise, diet, all that stuff's what you need. And some kind of cleansing. Never heard that one before. Some kind of cleansing, like a hiatus from eating for a while. What do they call that?
Fasting.
Fasting. You need to fast for a while. Let your system reset itself.
I didn't know what to say, yes or no.
Your husband changed cardio doctor. Is a fib. This doctor's asking him what he should do. I'm not getting that.
He has AFib.
Oh, and this doctor's asking him what he should do.
Asking him? That's kind of an odd.
He's not found the right doctor. The doctor is giving him advice that isn't coherent. He's dancing around what he should be telling him.
Yeah. Gary found a cardiologist.
There's
he's amazing.
There's something electrical in his heart, and they'll figure it out real quick if he sees a different guy. And it's not visible all the time. It just happened.
Yeah, it's kind of.
He has a heart that's deteriorating.
He needs to get it checked out.
Yeah.
By someone who's.
And it's an electrical thing. It's temporary. They might put him on a pacemaker to get a consistent beat for a while to see what it would. Then it sort of it takes over and straightens out by itself. If it's supposed to, it will. What?
You're right. That's what it is.
Hey. I'm right. I'm glad. Gary, can you talk about how to set up a private phone healing session with you? Do we just call the number on your website? Yeah, Rita, I've kind of given up healing because I don't know why. I just gave it up. But yeah, you can give me a call. We'll do something. We'll do a Skype session healing if you want to. That 214 number is the number, and I can do it. So just let me know. Joybird. Yaya H. Oh, and Yaya H. Yeah, I don't know that, but I've seen it before.
Yeah.
This family was our ally in the Afghan war and had to leave for safety. They speak English. Is that back to the one that wants to immigrate to America? It's a bad idea, darling, because you're on the book. You're on the hook for whatever they do. Just because somebody pulled you out of trouble and saved your life doesn't mean anything as far as this. They're using you to get what they want out of the goodness of your heart. It'll be a disaster if you do it. These people want to collect Social Security and all kinds of welfare and things. They have no intentions of doing much.
Well,
they're not used to what it takes. In America, if you want to survive, you really got to get up and go. There are millions of people on welfare and shit that's never worked in their lives, but this is what they intend. It's a golden life for them. You're putting yourself on the hook. If they screw up, then you're responsible. It's just pretty much what it is. Okay. What is that? Will our family ever experience happiness? Where is that at? Oh, will my family ever have or experience happiness? It's not in their nature. Yeah, a lot of suspicion and anger there. Whose fault is it's mostly what's being said. And the truth is, you put yourself in situations that create bad things. It's not karma or the witch doctor's not standing over. It's that you continually do things that. Did you just lose someone? Kia, did you just lose someone? Well, America's a troubled place right now. America has always been a troubled place. This is not something new. You go back to early days, there were people shooting each other in Congress, pulling out guns and having, and this is nothing new. America's a violent country, a good country, but yeah,
Said exactly.
yeah.
Wait,
What am I doing?
you were talking to someone else before.
Well, see, I see something. I'm just
I know, you
scanning.
get squirreled.
Yeah. What time is it?
Here,
Oh,
look at
it's
this
time
one.
for us to go. Lisa Barton, thank you for your insight, Gary. I have non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and tongue cancer.
Ice cream is very pleasant.
Oh, it's very pleasant.
Isn't that nice? That's
If I don't lose more of my tongue. It's inevitable, but stoppage is imminent. You go into a, what's that called, where you don't have it anymore?
recession. Remission.
Remission. You go into remission for a while. Okay, I think we're done. I'm tired. I don't know if this helps anybody or not. It's kind of difficult to do because I don't know any of you. But
thanks for coming, and we enjoy this.
I always have a good time here. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do it, but we started it, I don't know, a couple of years ago. It seems to be going pretty well.
Yeah.
Life's not all about money. Life's about helping people. I need to get paid for something I do, but we do a lot of free stuff. I give a lot of free readings, so it seems to make me feel good.
And sometimes without telling anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the bad part. I've been invited to a birthday party by a guy in the neighborhood that actually refers to me as Scary Gary. He invited me to, I think what he wants is for my wife to go, and he sort of has to include me. But if I show for a party, I don't know what I'm going to say.
I'll have to watch you.
Yes, tape on the mouth. I can't seem to stop myself.
Well, this guy was kind of, there's a story behind it because Gary kept on telling me he has a heart issue and that he needs to go see a cardiologist. And
something about a heart operation.
This was going on, and it's like really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. And so he went to the doctor, and the doctor gave him a clean bill of health, and everything's fine. But the guy he talks to every day, who lives right next to him, had like a quadruple something bypass as an emergency, almost died, and so. Sometimes these messages come to somebody you need to talk to or somebody that's close to you.
You need to pass it on. It's not all about the person I'm talking to.
Right.
It can go to a cousin.
So it was.
And I can give you clues as to who it is and eventually find out who it is. But this is just, he asked me, so I was wearing a shirt that said psychic medium on it. And he made a smart ass remark about that. And then this crap came out about it.
And it tortured him for a long time.
Guy with a bad heart. Turns out it was his friend. I'm good.
Yeah. And he's good. He had the surgery. He's good.
My heart is perfect. My EKG is perfect. My reality is a problem, but everything else is good. Okay, I guess we got to go. Otherwise, we'll be here forever.
And it's fun. But we'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Thanks for showing up. If you have a healing issue, why not show up for the healing session?
When's the healing session?
It's right there.
The 12th. Next weekend.
Yeah. It's next weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then
isn't it?
It's the 12th. Mm-hmm. So we'll do some healing there in the chat room. And I don't know. There'll be a lot of healers there, and they're pretty good.
Yeah, it's always a nice experience.
Yeah, Scary Gary. And I didn't know that. He told my wife or somebody that I'm Scary Gary.
So, told me, Scary Gary.
But he
meant it in a loving way. He didn't mean it in
I usually don't interact with people in the neighborhood. It's always a bad idea. So my wife walks the dog and interacts with the people in the neighborhood. I hear the stories, but I don't. It's not good for me to directly involve myself. Okay, end stream. Everyone counts and no one counts.
That's right.
Bye.